Hey guys, and welcome to another Pokemon Breakdown and Battles video. This time I am using that rain team I used on PO that once. Starting with Hypnotoad, my choice specs Politoed, with the Drizzle ability. Hydro Pump, Focus Blast, Ice Beam and HP Electric. With a Timid Nature, 252 Special Attack, 4 Special Defense, 252 Speed. Then we have Brony the Pony, the Keldeo Resolution form. With the leftovers, obviously we've justified because it doesn't get a cool ability. Carmine, Secret Sword, Hydro Pump and HP Electric to take down those bulky waters. It's a pretty sweet set. I went through Politoed really quickly. Why did I go through Politoed really quickly? Next is Gotye the Virizion, with leftovers justified again. Another Carmine one, but this time with Giga Drain, Focus Blast and HP Ice. It's a bulkier one, 252 Special Attack, 252 Special Defense, 4 Speed. Next up is Bloom, the Volcorona, with a Life Orb, Flame Body ability, Bug Buzz, Fiery Dance, Quiver Dance, and the Hurricane. Next up is Cyclobird, the Tornadus Therian form, with a Life Orb, the Regenerator ability, Hurricane, HP Ice, Focus Blast and U-Turn. A up, speed, down, defense nature, 252 special attack, 252 speed, 4 attack, so that U-Turn still packs a punch. And finally, WhatAmI, the Thundurus Therian form, with leftovers and Volt Absorb, runs Agility, Thunder, HP Fighting and Grass Knot. I'm thinking of switching HP Fighting out for Dark Pulse, but I don't really know when Dark Pulse would be useful. Psychic types in this team kind of... yeah. Anyway, first battle's up against this Sun team. I presume it's a Sun team because I see Ninetales. So I lead off with Bloom, because Bloom seems a pretty logical choice against this guy's team. I mean, the worst he can probably send out is the Rotom, which he does. So Bloom's come out. He's obviously going to go for a water move, not wanting to overpredict at this point. Probably thinking I've brought this guy in for a reason. So I'm just going to go straight out to Hypnotoad to take whatever he's going to launch at me. If he's got Skull, I don't mind the burn. If it's a Hydro Pump, he's probably not Specs. He brings in Rotom Wash. I predict a switch, so I just go for the Hydro Pump, not minding really what I smack in the face. He brings in the Breloom for the resist, but this is a choice specs Politoed. That does around 2/3 of damage. His Toxic Orb activates. It's too late, ladies and gentlemen. I hit a second specs Hydro Pump. The rain is up, Hypnotoad's sitting pretty, and he brings in a Shiftry. I need to get out, and I need to get out now. So I go back into Bloom, planning on hitting this guy with a Bug Buzz. But he Grass Knots, does about 10%, but he burns himself from the Flame Body. I don't know how that works. I think that's a PO error. He switches into He switches into Heatran, expecting the Fiery Dance, but I go for the Bug Buzz. Get 10% off, so I do similar amount to myself with Life Orb. I switch out into Brony, he gets the rocks up. Now Brony's looking at Heatran and thinking, I'm going to take you down. I'm going to get a Carmine predicting him to switch, which he does. He brings in that Rotom Wash. And now I need to kill this thing quick. I've got the boost up. I don't really want to switch out, even though it was probably in my interest to switch out. So he gets the discharge off. He gets the para. And now I'm paralyzed. I can't move. He's going to outspeed me. I have lost Brony. I have no heal Balla, so Brony's really useless to me at this point. So I'm fine leaving him F-Odder. So I bring in WhatAmI, because I'm predicting he's choiced in some way, because he switches out into Heatran. I go for the agility on the switch, get the boost. So I'm thinking now I'm going to hit him with something. I hit him with a Hidden Power Fire. It does about 1/3. He gets a Toxic off. I'm now thinking, would a Thunder do more? So I throw a Thunder at his face. It does 43%, which is a lot more than that HP Fighting. And I got the Parahax. So I'm thinking I'm going to take him out with a Thunder. But he switches into Rotom Wash, who gets critted by the Thunder. I don't think he would have lived one anyway, just looking at how Heatran took it. If he did, I don't think he would have lived by much. So I'm going to launch another Thunder at this Heatran, because it's pretty useless right now. WhatAmI is not really sitting too well. So he brings in Skarmory, and I'm thinking, oh, this is a dumb switch. I hit him with a Thunder, take him down to his Sturdy, and he gets parried. He whirlwinds me out into Hypnotoad. He's probably expecting the Hydro Pump, but I go for the Ice Beam, because I know he's still got that Shiftry. He brings in the Shiftry, he loses the Shiftry to the Ice Beam, he forfeits. Game to Matty K. I'm calling it a 5. It's a 5-2 victory, but go with whatever you think it would have been. Next up's this guy with a pretty stally standard team. He starts off with X marks the spot, I start off with Hypnotoad. I launch Focus Blast at his face. It does around half, but he heals up to get above half, with leftovers after getting his rocks up. He switches out. In comes 4, I hit him with another Focus Blast, does around a third, so it's still pretty damage, but I predict the electric attack. Don't go into another water type, because that would have been a stupid thing to do, but instead, go to my own Thundurus, Therian. Volt absorb that Thunderbolt, agility up, not knowing what he'll go for, and he gets a Dark Pulse off, and I'm like, a Dark Pulse? What? This guy gets Dark Pulse? What? So I'm very confused. I've been flinched. I don't really know where I'm going to go with this. So I go into Gotye, predicting the Dark Pulse again. Going to get that justified boost, even though I don't need it. And it's a resisted hit anyway. I only take 14%. So now I start Calm Minding up. Or do I? No, I go for HPIs, expecting him to stay in and maybe T-Bolt. But no, he's not that stupid. He switches out into Castle. I get a crit, but it doesn't really matter, because now I just start Calm Minding up. As he iron defenses first, so I don't know if he thought I was a physical set, just carrying HPIs. I don't know what he was thinking. So I'm on now +2. He starts his T-Spikes. I go for one more, knowing he's just going to get another layer of T-Spikes up. So I'm at +3, and a +1 attack. He's got all his layers of T-Spikes up. I'm going to hit something with a Focus Blast. He switches into Hocus Pocus the Alakazam. I missed the Focus Blast anyway. And then I'm thinking he's going to go for a Psychic attack, which he does. Does around a third. I Giga Drain. I get all that health back, plus take him down. And Gotye's just sitting real nice, just chilling McMillan, not caring. I'm +3, and he brings in 4, and I'm like, I showed you I had HPIs, why would you do this? He does 9%, then takes some damage from the Life Orb, and then I take him out with a HPIs, and I'm on 97%. I see Haxorus, I'm thinking this isn't outspeed me. Life Orb Haxorus outspeeds Virizion without max speed investment. I didn't know that. I feel really stupid. So I bring in Cyclobird, seeing that he is a Life Orb variant, and I will definitely outspeed him. Go for HPIs. It's a crit, but I don't think it matters because I've got enough special attack investment to take him out. And Cyclobird's just standing there. I see X marks the spot. I'm thinking I'm gonna get out. So I hit the U-turn, so I get some regenerator boosts going. And I switch into WhatAmI? Yeah, I switch back into WhatAmI for Death Fodder as he Meteor Mashes me. WhatAmI couldn't really have done anything more in this battle because of his moveset. So I think that was a clever play. Now I go back into Brony. I can't mind expecting him to switch, which I think he does anyway. Yeah, he does switch. Back into Castle. I get a Calm Mind up. I only need the one. And I'm thinking what to take this thing down with. I think I go for the Hydro Pump. A +1 Hydro Pump in the rain. I missed the first one, but he must think he can take one. So I go for it again. He doesn't switch. He doesn't take it, the Hydro Pump. He is down. X did mark the spot, and I hit that spot with my Hydro Pump. He brings in Excellent, because now he thinks I'm obviously just a special set. Do you not know Secret Sword mechanics, my friend? So now, I hit the Secret Sword. I take him out. Does a clear 100% to Blissey. He forfeits. That's a 4-1 victory. Call it a 4-0. Call it whatever you'd like. I am victorious. If you enjoyed my commentary, or the battle, or the team, like, comment on any improvements, comment on what you want to see next. I have tomorrow's battle already recorded, and that will be uploaded tomorrow. It is a battle, a UU battle. Finally out of the good old overused. And I think you'll like the team. And I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye.